And you can just allow yourself to be aware at a deep unconscious level of everything else that you are beyond all of this right now. So just allow yourself to be comfortable. Now, in a moment, I'm going to ask for you to step to a space this side of you. You can be aware that it's there. You can just look at that space ahead of time, be aware of that space, and know that that is the space of a truth that you don't enjoy. It's a truth that has everything to do with this issue that you have had. And it's the space of I am a failure. And there's probably every reason you wouldn't want to step into that space. But when you're ready to do so, I'd like for you to go ahead and step all the way into that space right there. I am a failure, right there in that space. So just when you're ready to do that. Okay. And you are a failure. Unquestionably. Unquestionably, you are a failure. There are times, are there not, that you have failed? Is that not true?
Yeah, it's true.
It's true. There are times that you've failed. There's many things you probably failed to do. There's questions you failed to answer, tasks you failed to get done. It's a very, very human thing. The interesting thing about failing, and failing over and over again as we do, is that it is such a fundamentally human thing. You know, the truth of the matter is there isn't a single human being on the face of the planet who has not failed and does not fail over and over and over again. You know, I hate to rob you of this personal experience, but it's just a gloriously human thing. So yeah, you're a failure. You're a fucking failure, you know? I'm a fucking failure. Everybody in this room. Fuck yeah. You know? Something John Grinder said. It's only when you're failing, only when you are a failure that you have reached those edges. You're touching the edges of new possibility. You know? Very few people get to that point of really learning to love to fail. To love to be inside of failure and know how enriching it is. Of knowing how it opens up possibility and creativity, not in a way that you're connecting with fully now, because the failure that you've known has been different. That's okay. So yeah, you're a fucking failure. Me too. All of us. Rocks, it's great. Life is just the correction of one mistake into the next. So just allow yourself to be that gloriously human failure. I'm a failure. Fuck yeah, I'm a failure. Wonderful. Something you have in common with every other human being on the planet, even the most successful human beings. You know, who is it who said, the difference between me and everyone else is I've failed more times than other people try? Who is it who said that? I don't know. Failure, failure, failure. So yeah, just take a moment to enjoy that, being that failure, before stepping back into this neutral place here, over on this side. And before you do, just have a moment of thinking about those situations. Just for a moment. Now, there's nothing that you have to do there, but just be aware. Before you step back into this neutral space, just this neutral space here, go ahead, just step yourself over into this neutral space again. Take a breath in and breathe out all the way out. Okay. What's the opposite of failure?
Success.
Step into success. Step into success.